this is Shweta Dholariya. I would like to describe my whole journey over here as I cleared my NPTE exam in my first attempt. Here, I would like to describe my whole NPTE journey. I did my bachelor from the India in 2020. After then, I did have 2 years of experience in India, and after then, in like August 2022, I came to the USA to do my Master of Science in Kinesiology. And at that time, I got to know about the exam. I knew about the license exam only. I didn't know anything about the NPT exams and how it goes, what is the exam, how can we do that, and everything. I didn't know about anything about the particular things. So when I came over here, I got to know about every step of the exams. How can I do my preparation? How can I manage my time? What is the study like? How to do the studies and everything. So one of my friends who was giving her exam, so she told me about everything, and I got to know about the exam. So I would like to tell you a little bit about my journey, how is it started. So I started my preparation in January 2023, and I was planning to give my exam in July 2023. So when I started my preparation, it was too late for me. That at that time, when I started my preparation with the StudyBuddy team, at that time I realized that I started too late. So what I did is I started with the recording lectures, and I in like one day I usually like read, or I usually watch three lectures per day, and also I made my own notes like end of the day. And this is how I started my preparation, with doing my on-campus job for like 20 hours, and with doing my Master of Science in Kinesiology study also. So it took me about 3 months to go through all the lectures, and to make my own notes. But the notes and the lectures were not enough for me, because of course I have to like read that particular concept again and again, because it's not a similar. We in India we studied everything, but it was like it was not this much detailed that we studied, or that we are studying over here. But the NPT exam, it's a very detailed and very conceptual exam. It's not like that we mug up something and we can do, or we can give our exam. It's like we have to have the proper knowledge of everything. So I as I mentioned, that I watch like 3 lectures per day and make my own notes. It took me around three months to go through all the lectures, and after then I started to I started my proper journey by taking some mock tests. Like I gave 11 or 12 mock tests before giving my actual NPT exam, as it helps me a lot, which I will describe in the another section. As I mentioned, that how I watch all the recording videos, and after that what I did is it was a time to do the to prepare for the particular like for the it was a time to prepare myself for the exam. So what I did in the end of the April, I started preparing like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. or 6 a.m. to like 12 p.m. In a night, that and I started giving mock tests. It was my first mock test, and I can say that it was a horrible mock test, because what I did is, instead of 5 hours, I took like 5 hours and 30 minutes or 45 minutes, and after then also I didn't get that much scored. So I was very much depressed at that time. I was thinking that what I'm doing right now, is it possible for, like, was it possible for me to clear these exams or not? So what I did was, I I went to my mentor. Like, I had a mentor, Sri ma'am, and I told her my story, and she told me that you have to focus on one particular subject in one mock test. So what I did is, I did like therapy aid, skull builders, and PET, retype it, all the mock tests. So what I did is, in my second exam, I only focused on the ortho, that like how only focus on the ortho by reading all the notes, all the PPTs of the study buddies, by watching the recording lectures one more time, by like by reading the therapy aid book also. And after then, I gave my second mock test, and in my second mock test, I improved my score in the particular orthopedic. After then, what I did, in my third exam, I focused on the ortho and neuro. In my fourth exam, I focused on ortho, neuro, and cardio. That's how I manage every mock test. And after giving all 5 or 6 mock tests, I was confident about the things that I can manage my study. But I wasn't able to manage my time well, because I always took like 5 or 10 minutes more than five hours. So after then, I particular focused on my time, that how can I manage my time. So I read a lot of I watch a lot of reels of the study buddy team from in the Instagrams. Also, I did is, the main thing is, I always solve the question which was in the study buddy application, the particular NPT exam and PC exam. So what I did is, when I woke up in the morning, first I opened the study buddy app, and after then I solved that particular question. And I used to take like 30 second or 40 second to solve my question, for me to practicing for the exam. That's why I was doing like that. Also, I was not only solve the problem of NPT, but I was also solve the questions of the PCE too, because by doing that, I can get in touch with such questions that I didn't know about particular questions, and how to solve that question. And also, in the study buddy app, that particular application, they describe very beautifully the answers, and how this is the particular answer for this question. So it was very helpful for me. So I must suggest that you can do this every day, like one question per day, because there is a one question on one day, so you can do that. More than that, I saw a lot of question from the application, like from the study buddy reels and everything. I tried to focus on solving question, because it helped me a lot. And sometimes I talk to the mentors and teachers, that how can I come up with the solution for particular problems. Like I always chat with Mayank sir about the neuro question, and I must say that neuro is very beautifully explained by Mayank sir. So we don't have to go through all the big books of neuro. I read some word in the from the Sullivan, and yeah, from the Sullivan and Tidy, but not much from the book. I only focus on the PPT and the lectures that was given by the sir. and it was like, I must say that it's enough for us to study. More than that, I took only 6 months, and I must say it's not enough. So I must say that you have to take like 10 months for the study, like 6 months for lectures and all the PPTs, and 3 months for the mock test. Like we have to give one mock test particular in 1 week. So we can focus on like five days for 5 subject, and then we have to give exam. Give like 3 months for all the mock test. Mock test will help you a lot, because it helped me a lot, particularly because it will increase your confidence to do the particular exam, to do the NPTE exam. I took mentorship of Shri ma'am, and she helped me a lot to encourage me, to give me some notes, to give me some questions, which really helped me to improve my deficiency, uh, to improve my preparation. And I must suggest that if you are not that much motivated by yourself, then you should take mentorship. So you will it will make the difference to in your preparation, to encourage you and to motivate you about the exams. So don't worry, you will all make it with the StudyBuddy team, because StudyBuddy will help you a lot with this all the preparation throughout your journey. Best of luck.